crowd here in downtown Portland, Oregon. Oregon. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. Looking at Toronto, they want to turn it around after the loss. Now, here's Sharp. There's the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Outside, Avdia. And that one, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Barnes can't get it to go. Pass to Sharp. Pirtle with the steal. And that one's good quickly.
That's a nice dime from Barnes, showing he can break down the defense with his passing.
Ayton with it. Now, here's Avdia. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls it from 20. And Pirtle pulls it down. Now, here's Quickly. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Yeah, they're still looking for some cohesion offensively.
Three-pointer, Simon. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Out of bounds, Portland takes possession. The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes, GA. He had a terrific rookie year, as we know. His second year may have fallen off a little bit.
Yeah, it was a bit stagnant for Scotty, but man, he had a monster third year, making his first All-Star game. The playmaking of Barnes especially took a leap.
And the Raptors with the ball. Portland making their last shot. Here's Pirtle. No good with the layup.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
Pass to Avdia. A pass to Simons. Tries to save it. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Avdia.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And here is Quickly. Barnes outside. And Toronto turns it over again. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with Coach Chauncey Billups.
And their focus on defense? Brandon Ingram. Coach told me Brandon presents unique problems. It's the skill and size combination. You just don't see it too often. Anytime Ingram touches the ball, everyone will be focused on stopping him. Should be a good one tonight, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
The big fella, Ayton, suspended in the air as he's creating.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And so quickly we'll bring it up for Toronto. 6-point game. Out to Ingram. Barnes the screen. And stolen by Simon. And now Williams running the floor all by himself.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Pirtle. Toronto working the ball around now. Screen by Pirtle. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Well, Ingram working that versatility there as the ball handler in the pick and roll game.
Simons surveying the D. Here's Grant. Floats one up. Quickly with it. Barnes down low. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And right where he wants to be. It's so dangerous letting Barnes get inside like that.
Here's Simons. Toronto grabs the miss.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt. And they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything. The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint. And you never want to foul a jump shooter. Dick certainly qualifies as one.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Trailblazers?
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnover.
And the call will be against Emmanuel Quickley.
First team foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Here's Simons. He has yet to score. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Here's Quickley. Pass to Barnes. Now here's Ingram. Screen by Pirtle. And the rejection by Ayton.
Access there denied by DeAndre Ayton.
Here's Sharp. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Raptors trail by 5. And the dunk by Barnes.
And this kid has hops. Barnes gets airborne there and slams it down.
Grant outside. Fires from deep. They get it again. Back to Sharp. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Pirtle inside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Both teams will make substitutions. Portland leading. Here's Kamara. Henderson outside. Portland no good that time either. And it's the Raptors ball.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Dick. They set the screen. Inside. Here's Mobo. A second chance effort. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Portland Trail Blazers. Trying to end the drought. And then Henderson with the dunk.
Explosive in every way. The quick first step, and then you see the hop.
To the middle. Here's Dick. And the rejection by Ayton. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. Stolen by Walker. To the paint. Kicks it out to Grant. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Now it's a 5-point Trailblazer lead.
Well, Ayton has always been a solid offensive rebounder, and he's got the numbers to back it up.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Raptors are rebuilding with purpose. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, we're doing a good job at the start of this process, selecting the right people that care and are very committed to each other. That's a good baseline to build on. Kevin, slowly, the pieces are falling into place.
David, you're so right. He is great at developing those young players.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Here's Kamara. The shot, no good. Raptors trail by 5. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Boucher in the post. And it's finished off by Boucher.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Down low. Out to Henderson. 1 second left. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Trailblazers lead by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And for Portland guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Raptors trail by 3. Here's Shed. Still yet to score. Pass to Dick. Toronto working the ball around now. 5 to shoot. Back to Boucher. Launches a 3. The rebound by Grant. Trailblazers leading by 3. And the defense on this Raptors team, Greg, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions. It makes defending a much easier prospect.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. It's good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Boucher. Nice move. And it's finished off by Boucher.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Now here's Henderson. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. And Barrett slams it in. Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
Yeah, this can bring a team together. Guys can step up and try to pick up the slack for an injured teammate.
Substitution on the court.
Trailblazers making a switch here. Outside Howard. It's rebounded by Barrett. Raptors with the lead. Stolen by Avdia. Henderson outside. Pass to Walker. Now Avdia. Grant outside. Over Boucher. Not enough on that one as it misses. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Here's Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
Grant gets a wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Grant's got the game tied up here for the Trailblazers. And it's Barrett penetrating. That one goes in.
And what a basket by Barrett, looking unafraid to take on these difficult challenges down low.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
It was a little bit of a battle for him all season long. Last year, only shooting about 71%.
For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success. Oh, great hustle by Henderson. His hops really help him on the offensive glass.
Offensive rebound. Out to Barrett. There's a good screen. Tries again. And the layup's good off the glass. Barrett's got 8 points.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp on the court.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And the dunk by Grant.
That's just a strong effort by Grant to follow the miss and save the possession.
Pass to Boucher. Here's Shed. From deep. Portland grabs the miss. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And it's Simons off the drive. And the slam dunk by Simons.
So quick. Simons using that burst to get to the rim.
Pass to Boucher. Here's Shed. Stolen by Grant. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, that's a good example of Henderson's strength and determination.
A new group in now for the Raptors. The Trailblazers shooting their first free throw of the evening. And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And the Raptors making a change here. Here's Ingram. Driving in. Drops in the layup for two. Ingram's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Here's Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
One strong step to the hoop is all that Grant needs to elevate for the finish.
Barnes with it. Now defended by Grant. And it's Barnes stepping it down.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Pass to Simons. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
Well, his team has the lead, but this has to be a bit of a concern for him. The shot isn't falling, and it's been a forgettable night.
Silky three-point shot by Ingram. Just goes to the arc and knocks it down.
Dan, I look at your list of players you've coached, some incredible scores along the way, including Brandon Ingram. Let's zero in on him. What makes him so good?
Well, Kevin, look, when you've got Brandon Ingram's size and then you have the ability to get where you want to go on the floor, and you can just get to that spot and rise up above people and knock down shots, you're virtually impossible to stop one-on-one, and that's what Brandon Ingram has.
What a talent. Pass to Walter for three. The rebound by Grant.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup, he just couldn't knock it down. Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
Barnes down low. Goes back up. That one wide left.
Hey, he hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
Substitution on the court.
And so quickly we'll bring it up for Toronto. Trailing by two. Outside Barrett.
2 minutes.
Active quickly. Here he goes. Pass to Pirtle. Toronto working the ball around now. The kick out to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Barrett. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It didn't take long for the Blazers to find Damian Lillard's heir apparent, did it, Greg?
Yeah, they drafted Scoot Henderson with the 3rd overall pick in 2023. Took him a little time to get his sea legs, but his talent is undeniable.
Stan, of all the different styles of offense in this NBA, what style is the toughest to defend, toughest to stop?
Kevin, I don't think there's really any difference in terms of styles or systems in terms of what's tough to stop. It's players, and it's how well a system maximizes their best players. That's what makes teams tough to stop.
There's a minute 34 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Ingram. Ingram drawing the double team. Quickly with a wide open look. And the Raptors miss again.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
To the inside. Williams. And the slam by Williams.
Well, this is where Williams gets most of his points. Rolling off the screen, ready to catch and finish.
With the drive. Outside Robinson. Ingram outside. Out to Barrett. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection. Portland
leading. Over in the corner, Williams. Pass to Avdia. Ayton wide open. No good with the elbow jumper.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Trailblazers out in front, up 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Let's find out the news on Kamara. David, what are you hearing?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer of the Trailblazers was able to update me on the situation. And guys, unfortunately, he has a collapsed lung. Obviously, that's very bad news. If he were to miss time right now, it would really hurt this team, especially during the latter stages of the season. Kevin?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it is all.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
Brandon Ingram.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Kevin, Anthony Simons came into the NBA at age 19, and he's paid his dues, working his way up from the end of the bench to a starring role. Coach Chauncey Billups says he just believes he's one of the best players in the NBA, and confidence is a big thing. Well, Kevin, he certainly earned it. Back to you.
I would totally agree with you, DA. Thank you so much. Williams with the block.
Yeah, Williams gets at least one swatted game. He's got great anticipation.
We've seen some flashes, Coach, from Shaedon Sharpe in his career. He can get hot in a hurry.
Well, look, Kevin, he is a great athlete, and when his shot starts to fall consistently, he can be electric. Right now, he's putting it together little by little. He's just got to continue to improve.
Now here's Barnes. Out to Barrett. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Portland grabs the miss.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Simons. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. In his first 3 seasons in the NBA, Stan, Anthony Simons only started 5 games. Now he is out there a lot and getting starts.
Well, look, Kevin, he played under Damian Lillard. Not a bad role model for Anthony Simons. Another 6'3" guard with explosive scoring capability.
Here's Dick. Stats on him, he's averaging 9 points a game.
Showing some strength on that finish. Dick is solid at converting there through contact.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Over in the corner, Williams. Pass to Sharpe.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And Portland has possession. The lead is 2. Simons. Second shot opportunity. Avdia gets the bucket.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
Here's Shen. And again, Toronto no up. Portland leading by 4. To the paint. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, this is what they want from Ayton. Play big.
Inside. Here's Boucher. And it's finished off by Boucher.
And guys, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Here's Sharp. He takes it in. Misses the layup. Raptors trailed by 4. Barnes left side. And it's Portland with the rebound.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Here's Ayton. Boucher with the rebound. And here's Toronto. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at Footprint Center in Phoenix. In the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3.
Defensive foul.
There you see the strength of Barnes. He's really hit the weight room, improving that upper body strength.
Man, we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks? Yeah, payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof, but look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security, Kevin.
Here's Barnes. Following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. Here's Shed. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Substitution on the court.
Portland leading. Now Simon. He's got 6. Abdi on the wing. A 3-pointer, no good. And it's quickly in the corner. Here's Walter. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Now, here's Simon. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Here's Avdia. Rebound by the Raptors. Quickly with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Pass to Pirtle. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And the call will be against Anthony Simons. That is his first foul of the game. And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Here's Abaji, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
They get it back. And that one's good, Ayton. Toronto trailing. Here's Shed. Pass to Dick. Here's Shed, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Blazers.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
Now here's Henderson. 7 points in the game. Pass to Howard. There's the three. They get it back. And Ayton stays with it.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
And it's Barrett penetrating. Here's Henderson going inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
High motor type of player. Henderson fighting tooth and nail down low.
No good on the second free throw.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Here's Barrett. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with him.
Howard can't hit. And Barrett has got the ball here for Toronto. Fires the three. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Grant outside. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Grant's got it all tied up now for Portland.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Pass to Boucher. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Here is Howard. Barrett covering. Screened by Grant. Back to Howard. Shot clock at 5. Portland with a new 14. Pass to Grant. And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Raptors with the lead. 44 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Abaji. He's looking for Boucher and finds him. The baseline J off the mark. Anderson looking it over. To the middle. Here's Primo. From past the arc. Alter pulls it in. Toronto with the ball. Here's Shed. Pass to Boucher. With 4 seconds on the clock. And he lays it up and in. Boucher's got the lead up to 4 now for the Raptors. Henderson inside the three-point line. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Raptors lead by 4. From Portland, we're back in a moment.
The Raptors, 60.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Grant outside. Fires to the hoop. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Hey, Greg, what about Jeremy Grant? He's had about every role you can imagine on any team he's played on.
And Kevin, he started out as a second-round pick, hoping to just make a team. He's been a bench spark plug, a starter, even a number 1 option in Detroit for a couple of years. Grant's done it all.
Driving to the basket. And the dunk by Dick.
Yeah, that's what makes Dick dangerous. You can't just play him as an outside shooter. He'll go to the hoop like he did there.
Here's Reith.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Outside Howard. Boucher with the rebound.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a coach. Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, put so much pressure on the defense.
Trailblazers moving the ball around. Pass to Reith. Shot clock at 6. Henderson attacking. And then Henderson with the dunk.
Kevin. Well, good to see Scoot Henderson rolling here. A lot of expectations on this kid, showing he has the ability.
Bucket is good. And now a 3-point Trailblazer lead.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During the last break, listened in on Darko Rajakovic talking to his team. Told us, guys, I need you all to come together right now on both ends. This game is not over. You need to go out there and take control now. We'll see how it looks coming out of the timeout. Guys?
Thank you, David. Offensive rebound. Back to Ingram. Will it go? The offensive rebound. Out to the right wing. Pass to quickly. Ingram left side. From outside the arc. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Here's Grant. Toronto grabs the miss. Ingram up top. Here's Quickly. Good.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. So with Brandon Ingram's height and his shooting abilities, Stan, he can get about any shot he wants, can he?
Yeah, Kevin, any shot at any time. You know, his ball handling is a lot better than people think. He can get to his spots on the floor. And a little bit like Kevin Durant, he can just rise up over people. And he's got a great ability to make really tough shots look easy.
Fun player to watch.
Out of this world. Sharp is so quick into the air, and then he just hangs forever. Able to do things most others can't.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Down low. Here's Ayton. Back to Simons. Over quickly. Here's Ayton. Pass to Williams. Outside Simons. Goes up again. Williams can't hit. And here is Quickly. Here's Abaji. They set the pick. Here's Ingram. Here's Abaji. Shot from the wing. And it's Ingram missing.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Yeah, just proving how fast he can heat up. Once Ayton finds that rhythm, he is going to work.
Ingram outside. Three-pointer. It doesn't go for him.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Pass to Sharp. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And the timeout by Darko Rajakovic. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
For your Blazers dance team. Your Blazers breaker dance crew, everyone. Let them hear it.
Toronto trailing. On the wing, Barnes. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Blazers ball.
Simons with the ball. Pass to Williams. Outside, Avdia. Sharp with it. Nice spin off the left rim and in. 10 points for Shaedon Sharpe.
And this young guy is already imposing his will on the game. Sharpe, someone you can count on in the moment.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that one falls for Barrett.
At the line for the Raptors.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Here's the Trailblazers with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Williams. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Barnes down low. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And no fear in Barnes late in the game. This guy is not afraid of the moment.
Outside, Avdia. Sharp on the wing. For Barrett. And it's Sharp missing.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
And the dunk by Pirtle.
Barnes really just forcing the D to commit. They chose him, and boy, did he make them pay.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Raptors.
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Well, you have to appreciate a high-octane player like Anthony Simons. He runs the floor and just outworks other guys every chance he gets.
Ingram outside. Pass to Pirtle. Out to Ingram. Pocket 4. There's the triple. They get it again. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Blazers ball.
.125 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Sharp. Outside, Simons. Williams with the ball. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
Well, with the energy Williams plays with, he's tough in the paint.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
Screen by Pirtle. The shot that time, not on target. Some solid defense from Ayton. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Well, good seeing Simons draw these kinds of fouls. It's all about him remaining aggressive on offense.
So he gets them both in a 4-point ballgame.
A very successful visit to the line for him. Now this is a 2-possession game.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Barrett, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the clock.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Now Ingram. Pass to Pirtle. Now here's Ingram. Misses the deep three-point attempt. And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Penalty.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. Toronto calls timeout. They're behind by 6. And what's their best move at this point?
They need a quick basket here.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
Williams with the block. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Here's Ingram. And so it's Portland winning this one.
Praises.